Oh, I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else? Doesn't matter. I can't hear you since I'm obviously on the screen in front of you. So I need you to listen to me very carefully. Then, watch me work. My current issue begins with a simple man who doubts my very existence. This simpleton can be known by the name of Chris Wims. Chris seems to believe in comic book heroes and dreams come true. Dreams like this little Do Your Thang Show. Chris, Superman cannot save you from this villain. By the way, I'm not too big on this current happy superhero wizardry vamp wolf bandwagon thing that you people seem to eat up. Eat up like fries at the bottom of your fast food bag. Because without me, villains would not exist. You see, I am the true Prime, not Optimus. Yes, that was a Transformer metaphor, but listen to me carefully. I am the thing that makes you even call them villain. I am the reason most of you still sleep with a light on at night, look over your shoulder, overwork yourself, conform yourself, even hide yourself. But most importantly, hate yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I am fear. Now watch me work.
Hey viewers, I want to welcome you all to the Do Your Thang Show. I'm your host, Chris Wims, and I just want to start by saying thank you. Thank you all so much for taking the time out to watch what we have in store for you. So, take a seat, grab your bae, your boo, your spouse, your kids, and gather them all around. Walk the dog first, of course, let the cat out, do whatever you have to do, but you're not going to want to miss this. You are going to want to stay tuned and embark on a little bit of history as I do my thing and watch you stand out and do your thing. That's THANG. There has to be more to this circle of life. More than just waiting on the flatline sound to say exit stage right. Cookie cutter systems producing copies of copies while the day passes. Busy cities and streets flood with bodies upon bodies. I chose this path as the simple way out, only to learn it was just a roundabout, dragging me in circles and wasting gas. I knew something had to be done, something different than my past. I don't know how or even where to start once the smell of fear foils my goals and breaks my dreams apart. What I do know is that the flatline sound has yet to come, and this circle of life will cease to numb. I want to explore every curve and bump life wants to throw my way. So come on world, steal my breath, widen my eyes, and stretch my vocal cords to tell no lies.
Have a good night, Chris.
This is my journey from one world to the next, breaking those chains of ordinary cycles and emotional wrecks. You see, balance is key between the yin and the yang, yet the struggle is also my story, a life of creativity and the stagnant mundane. Distractions become lessons, while adventures set the pace. There is no settling until I find my place.
be right back to the Do Your Thang Show.
Are you watching this video? Did it catch your attention? Are you ahead of your competition? There's only one way to dominate your field, and that's through video advertising. That's How It's Done Productions aims to increase your revenue and help brand your business. Not only do they make videos that will dominate your market, but will plan and strategize to ensure you get the best video possible. Stand out. Don't be left out. For more info, call today 352-322-2351 or visit ThatsHowItsDoneProductions.com.
And welcome back. Glad to be here in one piece. You know, took me a little time, but it's all right. Hey, it's the Do Your Thang Show. Now, some of you out there are saying it okay. I think you're saying it right, but it's the Do Your Thang Show. That's right, Thang. Chris, you don't have to throw the slang around everywhere. It's cool, it's cool. The A stands out. So I pose the question, do you? What do you do to stand out? To get you by from your day and day, and you know, here and there. You come home from work or school, what's the first thing you run and go do? Other than your cell phone and the refrigerator and things like that. But what do you do? What's that skill? What's that driving force? Baby, that's your thing. You gotta do it. Do your thing is what you wanna do. Ow! So hey, stand out, and I'm gonna find you. And not only am I gonna find you, I'm gonna put you on a pedestal and show the world how you are special. Because we're all special. Granted, when you are successful at it and you mold it and it becomes a skill, that is the true essence of happiness. And we found a gentleman who's very happy with how he stood out within his own community. He even has a little hot spot in his community called Wolfie's Restaurant. And I love Wolfie's Restaurant because they stand out to me through crunchy French toast. You have to try it. Roll the bumper.
Well, when I was a little boy, we didn't have much money, but my brother and I, we would pick strawberries for the neighbor men and earn $1, $2 a week. We also picked the blackberries, and we would take the blackberries and sell them to the neighbors, walk around the neighborhood, which was in the country, but and sell them. But at any rate, growing up, I loved to play ball. We played basketball and baseball, and it was the love of my life. I can remember waking up on Saturday mornings, my dad waking us up and said, "Okay, boys, first we work, then we play." I was hired, sent to Miami. I trained for 2 weeks in Miami and came back March 3rd, 1968. I started working at Lum's, and they called me the assistant manager. Paid me $80 a week, and with a take-home pay of $63 a week. A year later, they sold that restaurant in Leesburg to a franchise, and the corporation in Miami asked if I would like to join them in Miami, and so I moved. I moved to Miami, and they put me on a team that traveled the country and opened new Lum's restaurants all over the United States. In 1982, I asked Mr. Yan, the owner, if he would sell me the Leesburg and Ocala Lum's locations. And because they were doing poorly in business, and he was really thinking about closing them or filing bankruptcy at the two locations, and he agreed to do that. So at that point, there was only one problem. I didn't have any money, and so I went to my parents in Leesburg, and I asked them if they would loan me some money. And so they agreed, and I took a first mortgage on their home for $45,000. And then by April of 1983 is when I came to Ocala and made the transition from Lum's to Wolfie's in Ocala. And we worked very hard at that because within 2 years we doubled the sales in Leesburg. In 4 years we tripled the sales. in Leesburg, and it took 5 years to go from $268,000 to $1 million in sales, only by the grace of God. We're in business today because of our loyal and repeat customers. There are people that eat here more than once a day, let alone 2-3 times a week. And of course, some people for breakfast, they eat breakfast every day with us. So we're really blessed when it comes to the customers like that. And you know, and I want to tell you about my employees, because I said we have very loyal customers, but I have very loyal employees. And I would attribute our success and the fact that we're still in business 32 years later to the loyalty of my employees. I have employees that worked here for 30 years, over 30 years. You know, I told you that, I think I mentioned this, that money doesn't motivate me. It never has. I just always wanted to achieve. I want to achieve at what I do. And then I had moments in my life where I had to reflect on that, about what was really important. And you know, I came to the conclusion that the only thing that really matters is, to me, is what God thinks. And it's only by the grace of God that we're here today, because He found favor with Wolfie's. There's no question about that. And if I learned one thing, I think it was that success, or what you're looking for in life, is not something that you attain, it's something that you receive. And I think what I received was that gift of peace. I finally found peace in my life with Wolfie's.
Welcome back. Well, I'm not a news anchor, but it felt good. I always wanted to do that. Like, welcome back, Ron Burgundy here. Well, not really, but anyways, hey, it's Chris Flims. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy the crunchy French toast? Just the simplicity John Wolf has put into food? I love it. It's simple, cost effective, and right around the corner if you're in the Ocala-Leesburg area. So check him out, John Wolf, doing amazing, great things in his area. You know who else does amazing, great things? And you know who else stands out? And you know where we're gonna put him? A segment called Center Stage. That's right, we've got Center Stage for the most eccentric and just awesome people that need to stand out on a plateau and show themselves proud. I want a plateau to stand proud. Anyways, it's not about me. It's about urban cardiology. These people are super, I believe they're superheroes. You don't believe me? Just watch. You don't believe me? Just watch. No, literally, like, if you don't believe me, just watch. It's the next segment. Urban Cardiology, Center Stage. See you later.
Oh hey, it's nice to see you. Hi, I'm Dr. Patel, one of the 4 doctors at Urban Cardiology. My specialty is interventional cardiology, and as an interventional cardiologist, I also do general cardiology, but my primary focus is interventional cardiology. So my passion with cardiology began when I was in medical school in my cardiology rotation. I was with an interventional cardiologist, and I was watching him do a procedure on a patient that came in very sick with a massive heart attack. And I just watched him basically turn the patient from almost dead to, completely stable just by doing a minimally invasive procedure through a catheter. From that point on, I began reading more about it, and my interest just basically took off.
Hi, my name is Dr. Ahmed. I'm one of the new cardiologists in the Urban Cardiology group. Excuse me. Gotta take this. Excuse me. So, where were we? Oh, excuse me. I'll be back in a second. My specialties are cardiology with invasive skills. I treat heart attack. I do coronary angiogram. I specialize in doing it from the wrist. And I also do all the whole spectrum of cardiology, which is called non-invasive cardiology. My inspiration began while in medical school. I think the cardiology is one field which has like a tremendous amount of research and advances in technology in the last decade. I think by looking into the advances, that's where my passion grew, and that's when I decided to become a cardiologist.
I'm Dr. Singh, one of the interventional cardiologists in urban cardiology. My specialty is interventional cardiology, endovascular medicine, and vascular medicine. I take care of patients from carotid disease to heart disease and to the peripheral arterial disease and the venous disease. In training, during the first day of my training, I took care of a patient with a massive heart attack, and that patient did really well. That inspired me, the cardiology is something I should pursue. And we took care of a lot of patients with a cardiac problem and also involved in multiple research. And that's how I end up becoming a cardiologist.
Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Urban. I'm the founder of Urban Cardiology. I founded the practice because I felt that there was a real need in the community for a complete cardiac practice. Some people were just doing cath lab procedures, some people were just doing office. We now do the whole thing. We do everything here that you can possibly do in cardiology, and I think that that's very important because it gives the patients continuity of care. We purposely have made the offices very soothing and sort of like your home. It's very anxiety producing going to the doctor, even if you've been there 20 times. We really want it to be a good experience. I think it starts with the staff. They're very wonderful. They really go the extra mile. And we really appreciate that. The patients really appreciate it too. And that way we can find a whole lot more out about the person, because it's not just about their heart, it's about their whole lives. Because at Urban Cardiology, we not only treat the symptoms, we treat the whole patient.
We'll be right back to the Do Your Thang Show.
It's the anticipation as he waits for her, a legacy to remember forever. It's her special dress, the perfect place, a memory made. It's the way he looks in her eyes, the perfect embrace. How they share their vows, take their first dance, and celebrate. Capture your special day with That's How It's Done Wedding Cinematography. For more information, visit us at ThatsHowItsDoneProductions.com.
There has to be more to this circle of life. This is my journey from one world to the next, breaking those chains of ordinary cycles and emotional wrecks.
The Do Your Thang Show, airing Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. For more information, visit us at DYTshow.com.
Welcome back! How are you? Did you enjoy that? I get so pumped about superheroes, but these people really are superheroes because they actually save your life. They mend your broken heart. Boo. Well, not from like your boo or anything, but an actual broken heart, you know, palpitations, all that good stuff. Yeah, well, I'm so excited right now for the next segment, Stand Out. Stand Out is the area where it's not like center stage. Stand Out is something special. It's something unique, like yourself. I know I've been saying that over and over, but there's a type of person out there that's just in their phone, swipe left, swipe right, LOL. That person complaining about there's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go. Have you looked around? Have you went outside? We have some local talent that has stood out and showed their unique talents by showcasing, hey, there are things to do, there are places to go. So check out this fun short film that they've created for us for standing out and doing their thing. Wink in the gun, wink, gun, wink, gun, boom. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, pow, pow, we got that. So, stand out, DYT, and do your thing. And I will see you later. Literally, like in a few seconds. See you.
What? Give me that. It's over already?
No.
That was so good.
No.
Now what?
I don't know. I really don't know, but I just want to do something other than this.
For sure.
You know? Let's do something with our lives. I feel like we're just sitting here and doing nothing. Like, we could totally be outside doing something. Seizing the day, carpe diem. You
Definitely.
know? Love that phrase.
Love
Seizing
it.
the day. Are you listening to me?
Totally.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me now? Yes.
What are you doing?
Earth to sister.
I'm sorry. What were you saying? I'm listening. I promise.
I don't even want to say what I was saying now because
Come
you're
on,
just insulting me.
Come on, what were you
I was
very
saying that we
kind,
just need
loving
to
brother.
do something with our lives.
Like
You
what?
know? Like something that is, well, something that you want to do. What is it that you want to do?
You know what? I really like horses.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh! We're on a horse farm!
Nice torch mammal.
Would you like to mount up?
No.
Yes!
Oh, you're talking to me.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes,
No.
yes, yes,
go.
yes, yes!
Hey, that's my sister. Whoa.
I just rode a horse.
As scary as it was, I pet a horse, okay? That's a large mammal.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
But I just rode a horse. I just rode a horse. That was incredible. It was like
That's cool.
It was like I mentioned what I like to do, and we were teleported there somehow.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so I need to try this now.
Okay.
All right. I really love kayaking, so kayaking. 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 Paddling down a river. Why isn't this working? Like, it worked for you and it didn't work for me.
I don't know.
Come on.
Keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying.
Okay, kayaking. Why isn't this? I'm so sorry, but I mean, we're kayaking though, aren't we? Like, this is so great. I love doing this. But here, I'll help you out. You got this. Come on, you can do this. It's not rocket science. All right, yeah. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Instagram, Snapchat. We got that. So, stand out, DYT, and do your thing. And I will see you later. Literally, like in a few seconds. See you.
What? Give me that. It's over already?
No.
That was so good.
No.
Now what?
I don't know. I really don't know, but I just want to do something other than this.
Yeah. Let's go do something.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I've always loved horses.
I like kayaking.
What it do? Okay, we don't know what it does. I don't know why people say that. But anyways, how'd you enjoy that? Did you like it? I loved it. I thought it was awesome. So thank you to our local talent out there. You guys were just out of the box thinking. I mean, I really haven't been kayaking, I'll admit it. I love the water, but I haven't done that. So thank you guys for standing out and extending your talents to us here at the Do Your Thang Show. And also want to thank Wolfie's Restaurant. Thank you so much for showing us how you stand out as a restaurant in your community in the Ocala-Leesburg area, doing amazing things. Urban cardiology, self-explanatory. You guys are superheroes. Thank you so much for standing out in your profession and making a difference. And also, thank you for tuning in. And you know what? Check us out more on the DYTshow.com. Social media, because I know you're probably on your phone by now. Check out these places. See how we're doing our thing. And I'm gonna come to an area near you. School, office space, backyard. You know what it is. So until next time.
Coming up next on the Do Your Thang Show.
Good morning. Thank you for calling.
Hey, it's me. Shut up and listen to this.
I've seen the way you look at him.
That's not true.
8 a.m. Monday morning. Not a second late.